Hello and welcome to this voiceover on this very nice route called Ensayo sobre la adherencia. This translates more or less to essay about smearing. It's a 7C route in Paredones. This is a sector in Capilla del Monte, Cordoba, Argentina. I will post in the description of the video the link to the guide, to the topo of this whole area, which of course is in Spanish, but for anyone interested in the zone is a very useful thing. I want to make some comment on the great work that all the guys equipping this zone are doing, because they don't have any kind of support. They are doing it all by themselves with their own money and effort, equipping the zone and also keeping this online topo available with very good information about the routes. So it's really a very good, nice work. This route in particular, as I said, 7C is very interesting route because it's quite technical. It has rather difficult start on small holes and a little bit of friction because the footholds are not really good. And on the first few meters we have a few kind of powerful shoulder moves into a corner. So we are climbing on the both sides. And yeah, placing the footholds a little bit like friction and a little bit on small footholds whenever it's possible. And then in the middle of the route there is this small roof, which is kind of the crack section, both getting through the roof and exiting the roof. Now, this video doesn't really have the whole send, although this attempt was the send attempt for me. It was the red point, but unfortunately the video didn't capture the whole route. It will go until after the crack section, but then I will try to quickly go through the upper section of the route as well. So now the actual cracks kind of starts. There is a transition using a monofinger into some rather slopey edges on the corner, and then there is a move with a left heel hook, which is key to exit the roof. This both my friend below me and myself resolved the move like that. You will see now my left heel going quite high, and then it's just basically bringing yourself closer to the corner and catching some higher holes and just kind of like standing up there. Once you get to that point, the rest of the route is a little bit easier, but still like not that easy. I would say it would be, the upper section would be maybe 7A or 7A plus. But it is true that it has some rather good places to rest, almost like no hand rest in the upper section. And the very last move is actually quite a richy move to a very good crimp. So for anyone below 180 height, it could be useful to use some intermediate hose to reach the crimp, because if not you'll just be too extended on that move. But as I said, this is a very nice route. It has like quite unusual moves, especially to exit the small roof in the middle of the route. And yeah, this was a description of this very nice 7C in Capilla del Monte called Ensayo sobre la adherencia. I will try to post some more additional information in the description, but also anyone that has questions about the area or the route itself or anything about climbing in Capilla del Monte, feel free to drop me a message. I can also put you in contact with some of the local climbers in the area, which are of course very helpful, very always enthusiastic about passing information to other climbers. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and this voiceover, and maybe it will eventually be useful for anyone traveling to this region and wanting to climb in these sectors. The video continues a little bit more, but now I will stop the voiceover. This was a very good rest position that I was on, and then after this it's just a bit more of like technical climbing on small holes, and then the end and the top out. So thanks again for watching and good climbs.